KingPachino, aka Mr. King Crypto, himself is in the building. Yeah.
Y'all know what time it is.
And if you're not dripping, you slipping.
Let's go by the dip. Hey, hey. You catch me, I'm buying a dip. If you ain't dripping, you slip. Hey, y'all know we finna get it started. Vibe out real quick while I send these notifications out.
Check out my drip, yeah, it be leaking 1% straight out the faucet. Calculate all of my profits, predicting it just like a prophet. Look at that interest is dripping, hydrated and now you can't stop it. I'm putting my team on, we getting our cream on. With a crypto millionaire sitting down doing brunch with the billionaires. Trip to Dubai, look at the sky, profit is all that we fly. Look at the price of the drip, we get a piece of the pie. Yeah, the whole vibe is lit, it's up for the time to see. It dipping, we timing it, buy 365%. Call up Javier, he all in my ear. He telling me this is my year. 100K in this deposit. All I really need to hear.
Dip.
If you ain't dripping, you slipping.
Hey.
If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying it.
Dip.
If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping.
We finna get started, guys. I'm sending out these notifications. Let's go.
I'm all in the metaverse. I'm digital travel the universe. I look at the price of the dripping is going up. Send the whole crew alert.
Wait.
Crypto, we go berserk.
Woo!
You witness a certified bull run.
Come on.
60 to 70,
Hey.
80 to 90
Hey.
and 30 days we getting full service. Check out my stash. I don't do cash, only do Metamask. Went to the Hamptons, I'm up in virtual, man, and we
Had a blast.
look at the way that I'm dripping.
Saucy.
Check out my jewelry game is
Frosty.
Love the way that I'm driving.
Flossing. KingPachino bossing.
Compound
Hey.
ain't nothing suspicious.
Hey.
You ain't dripping, then you must be slipping.
Ain't paying no attention.
Crypto game took it to the top. Don't drip by the dip when the value drop. Blockchain boys, y'all made it hot. Talk crypto now when we on the block. Dip. If you ain't dripping, you slip. If you ain't dripping, you
Y'all know what time it is, guys. We're finna get started in just a moment. I'm getting these last notifications out. Thank you for everybody supporting the channel. Vibe out. Say it with me. Buy the dip. Hey. Say it, y'all. Come on. Hey. Hey. Buying the dip. Come on. Who buying the dip out there? Huh? Rock with me on this breakdown. Don't trip. Buy the dip. Don't trip. Come on. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Don't trip. Come on. Buy the dip. Don't trip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Yes, sir. Come on. We on crypto. So don't trip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Don't trip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is. It's your boy KingPachino, aka Mr. King Crypto himself, and I am in the building. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yeah, guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, sir. Hey, man, y'all know what time it is. As y'all can see, man, I'm over here in the metaverse, man. I want to welcome everybody to the Crypto Millionaire channel. This is the channel that is going to breathe and develop and create millionaires. So if that's you, make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button so you get all the notifications anytime we drop, guys. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. If you like that song, you know, Drip Anthem, make sure that you share that, man. Make sure you show love, support the channel, click that notification bell button, because I'm telling you, got special things coming and you do not want to miss it. But today is a special day, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know I got to give you the sauce when I come. I got to give you, got to make sure that we keep dripping. Remember, guys, the first rule of investing is only invest what you can afford to lose, guys. Nothing is guaranteed in any type of investment, guys. We try to make strategic, smart investments along the way. So it's always understand when you make your investments, guys, you know, make sure that you only invest in what you can afford to lose and take profits along the way, right? As you start to grow and you start to see some success in your project, take a little profit here and there, just along the way. Just take a little profits, guys, just in case anything goes wrong, guys. Guess what? You are taking profits along the way. That is how you become a smart strategic investor. So let's dive in, guys, because you know, I'll be examining this thing. I'm a numbers man. I love numbers. I love, you know, I just love breaking down numbers. I love helping people. And today I wanted to do something a little different, right? Today I wanted to see on Drip Network, how much do I actually earn per minute? I was up late last night talking to a few people, helping some people get invested. Remember, if you're not invested yet, guys, if you do not have a buddy, my information is below. You can join the Crypto Millionaires, guys. My buddy address is below. You can use that address, guys. Let me know. You can find me on all my social media handles. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, wherever you want to find me, Twitter. IG is probably the best for me, guys. You can find me there and let me know you joined as a buddy. I'll get you plugged into our private Facebook group and chat, so you are plugged into the family, because we do everything together. We ain't gonna just let you be a number and you don't even exist like a needle in a haystack. When you join Crypto Millionaires, guys, we're a tight-knit family and we're growing together, and we got a great community growing, and I'm there every single day to guide you. But today we're gonna talk about these calculators. I've been seeing calculator after calculator. I've been seeing some amazing numbers on these calculators, and I just wanted to see and just test pilot it out to see what happens with the faucet, right? People want to know, well, how does the faucet work, and how do you, okay, you got this money in the deposit, but you can't get the money out of deposit, but you do get guaranteed get the 1% per day. And they're like, does the 1% come at all one time? Does that come every hour? Does it come in small? And so I wanted to kind of show you how that works with the faucet and do some little fun gadgetry with it, right? Use the calculator and things like that. So we're gonna dive into it. So I want you to know, guys, I do have a corporate website, which is worldclassmovement.com. worldclassmovement.com, that hosts all of the things that I'm involved in, guys. Work from home business, crypto. If you want to learn about business, how to build a business and get business credit and leverage the credit to be able to invest, all those things is on worldclassmovement.com. But if you go there, guys, there's a tab called crypto. If you hover over the crypto tab and you go down to the crypto resources, the drip resource tab, you'll see the calculator that I'm going to be sharing with you today, and you're also going to be seeing all the things that you need so you can use that, and that's all going to be in the description below. So let's just dive right in. Let's not waste no time, because we got numbers to make, right? So let's dive into this thing. So what we're going to do is, guys, we're going to go ahead and pull up this calculator here. Boom. Let me pull up this calculator for you real quick here, and then we're gonna get this thing popping. So here we go, guys. Boom, we got this up right here. Now if you want to know where this is an actual calculator, guys, that when you log into your Metamask using this, it will give you all the information. It'll pull your data in, give you all the information, and show you, what your projections are. You can play around with the calculators. So we're going to kind of look at this, and we're going to do a little playing around and testing around this thing. So what I'm going to do here, guys, also is I'm going to go ahead and pull up my phone here. Give me a second. Let me make sure this is right for you guys. Hold on, let me make sure this is right real quick for you guys. Hold on, let me make sure this is right. Let me get this together for you real quick. Let me get it together. All right, so we do have my actual phone, guys. I'm in the metaverse. We have the calculator, so we're gonna dive into this thing. And as you can see, currently my updates, guys, I'm at $4,857.72 inside of the actual deposit. So now right now, currently in my available balance, I have $79 that is in my available balance, which I can choose to either hydrate or claim. I'm going to be hydrating these funds, guys, because my focus is to build my deposit, so I increase how much I'm earning per day. 42 people on the team, max payout 130.68. Let's go. Y'all know what time it is. Now, if you look at the calculator here to my actual right, to my right, my avatar's right, because I'm in the virtual, right, to probably to your left, you'll see that do have a calculator. Here you can see that my address is already connected in my Metamask, but it does show you some credentials here right here. Now when you go to the sandwich bar menu here, you have the dashboard, the calculator, and the team. You can go to the dashboard. It'll share all the information you do need so far as what's connected to your wallet on your dashboard. But I'm gonna actually go here, and it'll also show you the users. It's 61,000 guys, over 61,000 users in drip right now. This number is growing every single day. As you can see, it shows how much airdrop, how much drip has been deposited into it. Shows you how much drip has come out. It shows you how much airdrops have been sent. It shows you all the transactions, and it shows you the actual supply. Now we're going to go here and go to the calculator because we want to test this calculator out. Now this calculator is going to show you the price of drip. It's going to show you the total amount of drip that I have, which is 35.803 because it's connected to my wallet. My max payout, which is 130.68, and it's going to also show you that you can play with this and it'll calculate how much you would earn in so many days, right? So for example, I'm just going to use 1 day right now, which is tomorrow, because I just want I want the calculator to tell me what would I be earning somewhere between today and tomorrow based on how much I have now. Okay, so right here, if you see, it says day 1 earnings, I would be earning about 3 cents per minute. Now that's pretty interesting, 3 cents per minute. If I look here on my phone, right, and I come out here, let's go to my calculator here real quick, right? Let's go to my calculator. So if I say 3 cents per minute, let's say if I'm getting 3 cents per minute and I multiply 3 cents per minute times, let's just say 15 minutes for the sake of this video. That means I would probably earn about 45 cents in 15 minutes of this, right? Obviously I can scale it out and say, well, how much would I earn in an hour? 3 cents times 60 minutes, that should be somewhere around $1.80 an hour times 24 hours, you know, $43.20 a day, right? So that's what it's saying. But what I want to do is test this out using an actual stopwatch just to see, because I think this is pretty cool, guys. What we're going to do here to look at this, right, because this is what it's saying. So I really want to play with this and see, and want people to see how the money actually works and to see the money in motion. You know, so let's do that. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and go to drip.community. Okay, and from drip.community, I'm going to make sure I'm connected to my wallet, and I'm going to go to my faucet here. Now here's my faucet, guys. Okay, so right now my faucet is at $78.95. So this is going to change. So in the next minute or two, I will probably get some more funds here, but we're at 95 right now. So let's see, maybe we'll dive in this thing at, since it's at 96 right now, what we'll do is once we get to 79, or maybe we should wait to 80. We'll wait till it hits 80 bucks. We'll wait till it hits 80 bucks because we're on 78.99. So we're gonna play around with this thing, right? It's on 79 right now. We're gonna wait until it hits 80 bucks. Now when it hits 80 bucks, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my stopwatch. Let me go to my stopwatch. Where's my stopwatch? Let me go to my stopwatch. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my stopwatch right here. Now once it gets to 80, I mean once it gets to 90, right, you know the coin is going up and down. Let's see if it can get to 90 or 80 or 79. I just want to be at an even number, and I'm gonna start my stopwatch, and we'll watch the numbers and we'll watch the time, and we'll just kind of see how this thing works as we're enjoying the music and everything, guys, and we'll just kind of watch this thing, okay? And I'll take you through the metaverse if you want to. I'll show you some good views. I'm right here at a nice resort island hanging out. I'm gonna invite some friends in the metaverse. We're gonna hang out in the metaverse today. You know, we're gonna watch the sunset a little bit. You know how we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Yeah. So we're gonna let this thing roll out, and then we're gonna get this clock started, and we're just gonna time this thing. So what I'll do is, since we know the numbers are going to fluctuate, we're just going to get it to an even number. Once it gets to an even number, we're going to go ahead and hit the start watch, and we'll just kind of time where we're at, okay? And we'll let the time run, and then from there, we'll just see. We're going to see what it's going to do. We're going to watch this money. We're going to see what's up. And guys, I do have another thing that I want to also show you guys as well. That's amazing, guys. I'm going to show you that as well too. I'm gonna get some information and show you that, and it'll give you all the stats and analytics also as well right here. And so this will show you everything that you need to know about the company, how many people are holding X amount of coins, how much people are earning X amount of dollars. It shows you the growth, how many people were today, guys. We had over 551 new people today, guys, today. Crazy. Now I'm gonna blow this thing up real quick just to show you what I'm talking about here while we're waiting for this coin to hit a certain number. But look, for the month, guys, we had over 10,084 people for the month. We have 61,552 people in the faucet, man. We're talking about total drippers. Oh my goodness, total. So total in the faucet we have 61. So total drippers we have 70. See, this is wild, guys. So that means we have about 9,000, look, 8,500 people or so that's not actually in the faucet. These are people that's holding the drip outside of the faucet. Inside of the faucet, guys, we have these numbers are exploding, as you can see, every single day, guys. You know, 10,000 people for the month have come into it. Wow, now that is amazing, guys. So I want you to think about that, right? But we're gonna get this thing started, and we're gonna time per minute what this things look like, right? I know the coin is going to be fluctuating and things of that nature, but we're going to start this thing off and just kind of test this thing, see where we're at. Even though we know that the coin does fluctuate, we're going to test this thing out and see where we're at. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I guess I'll let it get to, we're at 78.65. Should I start now at 65? Maybe I'll start now at 60. Okay, I'll start at 60. Let's start now. 78.60. Let me mark that down. Okay, let me mark that down. 78.60, and we have the timer going, right? So I've already earned 1 cent at 78.61. I'm gonna put 78.60 on my board, guys, so I do not forget that number. 78.60, and we have our timer going, right? We have our timer going, so we're gonna be able to fact check this, guys. I'm at 78.62 now. And it has been about 30 seconds, right? We do know the coin is gonna fluctuate, so it's not always gonna be as accurate, guys, because you know it does go up and down. But I think this is a pretty cool thing to kind of look at over the course of time. I'm also going to probably hydrate. I might not do it on camera, guys. I might. Should I hydrate today? Should I hydrate? I think I might hydrate. I might hydrate, guys. I might actually just go ahead and hydrate. Now, but I do while we're letting these numbers go by, guys, right? 78, 50, 51 is going down a little bit. I guess we're getting some fluctuation. But what I want to also do here is come back to this calculator and show you some cool things while the timer is going on this calculator, and we'll come back and take a look and see where we're at on this deal here. But check this out, guys. The power of this calculator, when you go to, let's make sure we're on the dashboard. Let's go to the calculator. You notice on the days out, I'm only on 1 day out, so it's saying that I would be at 3 cents, right? Now, if this calculator is going to be basing it on the price of drip currently, which is $134.32. So this calculator is going to talk about what you could be earning with if the coin just remained the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here and go days out, and we're going to take a look and see what the next 90 days would look like, guys. Right, let's go 90 days from now. It'll also, I believe, give you the date, which it does, okay, which is May the 11th, okay? And so it says by May the 11th, I would be at 6 cents a day. So that means that my income would double, right? It shows that I would be at $90.88 per day. Now, if I wanted to look at that, I could use my other calculator if I wanted to, guys, right? What is it, 90.88 per day? I can do that here and say 90.88 per day times 30 days. Okay, so I would be around $2,700 a month by May, which is absolutely amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. I started this account out with about 400 bucks, guys. Got the B-Reef coin, shared with a few people, and guys, we're growing a community, and this thing is absolutely amazing. I joined December the 23rd, so that's absolutely amazing to know that $400 can turn into $2,400, and by May, guys, that is pretty strong. Now let's scale this thing out a little bit further to see what's going on. That's 90 days. We're going to do 180 days, guys, and see what over the next 6 months would look like. Or we can look at the dates right here too. This is about June, July, so let's do 4th of July. Let's do 4th of July. You know, we got to do dates that mean something. Let's do 4th of July. So it's saying by the 4th of July, I should be somewhere around $151.40 if the price remains the same. And obviously the coin could go down, it could go up. But if the price were around the same, I would be at $151 a day. Let's do the numbers on that real quick. $151 per day times 30 days. I would be at $4,500 a month by the 4th of July, guys. This is with the price staying the same. This is pretty cool, and this is why compound interest is one of the eighth wonders of the world. It is one of the elements you must use for the most part, guys, if you really want to achieve wealth, because compound interest can actually be a hedge against taxes, debt, and inflation. And taxes, debt, and inflation is the silent killer. It robs you in your sleep. It drains you like a leech. It drains you slowly to where you don't feel it. It is the invisible chains that hold you bondage and you don't even know it, right? And so this is why we want to empower you to understand more about passive income, the power of compound interest. These things right here, guys, you have to start knowing these things. So if you're watching this and you have nothing in your portfolio that's bringing you back an ROI because of passive income, because of compound interest, you want to pay attention to this video. Okay, you want to pay attention to this video and how this works. Now we're going to scale this thing out. We're at about we're almost approaching 5 minutes right now, guys. We'll go do a little fat check real quick here and see where we're at. Price point is at 78.41, a little bit down from where it's at right now, so far as the price of drip, but I'm liking where we're at, 47.97. This is cool as well too. Let me go back over here, guys. Let me scale this thing out to let's do 6 months. 6 months is 180 days. So 180 days, guys. 6 months, it says $212 and 76 cents. Let's play with that. 212. Yeah, let's play with that. $212 times 30 days. So in 6 months, it's saying I would be at $6,360 a month. That's 6 months from now. What date is that? That would be in August. So by August, it's saying that I would be over $6,000 a month. So I really want you to think about that, guys. If you were to look at that on a grand scale of things, obviously, you know, 6,000, you multiply that times 12 months, which you really can't do because each month is going to be compounding, which is going to give you a bigger return than that. But it's cool to know by August, if this thing works the way that it can, guys, nothing is guaranteed though. Okay, I just want to be clear of that, guys, because I know I'll be pumped up. I'm always excited about life, and that's how you should be, guys. But you still have to be realistic about investing. Investing is still a risky business. Okay, and so whenever you're investing, make sure, guys, if you just put a little bit in, you're okay. You know, if you just got one drip, you know, and you want to get that thing up and you want to get the deposits up and you choose not to take profits right now, that's okay, guys, because guess what? One drip is not going to kill you, right? But nobody wants to lose money in any type of situation. So, you know, after you deposit and you keep hydrating along the way, guys, just take a little profits here and there. Just, you know, take a little profits. That way you can eventually get your return, your initial investment out, and now you're playing with house money. I would recommend that to everyone to be able to do that at some point in time. Some of you are going to start taking profits within the first 2 weeks, the first day. Some of you gonna be like, I'm okay with this little bit. I'm just gonna hydrate this for another 90 days and then I'll look at it and decide. Some people gonna say, hey, I'll deposit for 6 months. I'll just hydrate 6 months straight before I even touch anything. I don't care. I don't care if I lose it at all. I don't care. It's not. This is money I'm willing to lose. So I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna come hydrate for 6 months. Some of you gonna say, I'm not gonna touch this thing for a whole year. I don't even care. If anything goes sour, it is what it is. I took my chance, hydrated for a whole year. But whatever you do, guys, make sure that you make those decisions that's good for you and your family, okay? So we're gonna scale this thing out. So we're looking at 6 months now. Now let's scale this thing out to, we're in August, September, October, November. Let's see what November looks like. Let's scale this thing out to November, because you know that's getting towards Thanksgiving, right? Let's go towards November. Let's go November 14th. Let's go November 14th. November 14th, it says, because right before Thanksgiving, right before everything start popping off, right? So it shows that I would be at $533.36. So we're just gonna do 532. We'll do 532 times 30. So it's showing by November I would be at over almost $16,000 a month by November. The power of compound interest, guys. This does not include if the price goes up of the coin. This does not include if you're building a team and you're getting paid, you know, some type of commissions from your team rehydrations or the deposits from your team and things of that nature. So there's a lot of different variables, and that's what I love about this, guys, is that you do not have to build a team for this thing to work for you, right? If this business stays around and this concept is proving itself to be here 2-3 years from now, we don't know, right? We do know that we're approaching a year and things are looking amazing. But if this thing stays around for the next 2 or 3 years, guys, you guys are gonna be absolutely blown away by the results that your account is gonna have, guys. Life-changing income. So I'm excited for every single person that's a part of Drip. We want you to hydrate, we want you to drip, guys, and we're gonna keep an eye on this thing. But I'm just excited about just where we're at when it comes to cryptocurrency, the metaverse, you know, concepts, ideas. I'm starting to see more visionaries. You know, there's a lot of crap that's out there too. You know, there's a lot of people out here scamming people intentionally. Sometimes a great project fails because it just fails. You know, it just doesn't, the idea was great, but it just didn't work. But then you have a lot of people that's out here with bad intentions. A lot of people who's out here intentionally creating projects to rug pull and run away with the money. And so, you know, I think it's very important to follow leaders who have the credentials behind them to show that they're not the type to rug pull, and that they are literally trying to create systems that addresses problems in this crypto space and puts people in a position to where we can be financially free. So I'm excited about that. Let's do a little quick check on here, see where we're at in Drip, guys. $79. So we have crossed over the $79 mark now. $79.08. This could go down based on the price of the coin, but we have crossed over that $79.09 now, and we're about 10 minutes in, 10 and a half minutes in. So that's good. We're looking at that right now, guys. We're gonna do about 15 minutes or so, and we'll come back and check. So we'll check back in the next couple minutes. We're at $79.11 right now. So this thing is moving. It is moving up, because I believe we started at $78.60. So we're at $79.12. So it is moving along, guys. In 10 minutes, we're about 11 minutes and 3 seconds in. So that's pretty cool to watch these numbers. We just went up again, guys. $79.13. So every single couple seconds or so, a minute or so, it looks like something is coming in. The price of the coin goes down. It's gonna bring the numbers down a little bit, but you can see how the power of compound interest is fighting against the coins changing, right? The coin value, right? And that's what we're talking about, having passive income. That's why we're talking about having something that can fight against inflation, taxes, and debt, right? That's why you want to have something, because you will have these things, guys, right? So there's some people that's going to look at cryptocurrency and be like, man, but the price be going down and da-da-da. Man, listen, the US dollar is not even worth $1 anymore. Do your research. It's probably worth about 22 cents right now. They just don't tell you that. But when you go and try to spend it, you notice you can't buy this, and you don't have the same buying power. When you go get a loaf of bread, it costs you more. When you go get some milk, it costs you more. When you go get eggs, it costs you more. If you went to the store recently and tried to buy chicken wings, you know that chicken is way more expensive than it used to be. You're looking at those prices and you're wondering what's going on. What's going on is your dollar is losing value, so they have to increase the price of the food, because your money does not hold the same value. You notice that they're increasing the price of your rent. Why? Because your money does not hold the same value, because they are steady printing up more and more and more and more US dollars. So you have to understand that. So you have to have something that's going to hedge against that. And I believe cryptocurrency is the way for that, because as you can see, it's fighting against the fluctuating of the coin, right? So you got the coin, it goes up, it goes down, but you do guarantee get that 1%. So that 1% is fighting against the fluctuation of the coin. And that's what I do love. And when you look at that 1% compounded interest, guys, over the course of time, you might not see it in a matter of a minute or 2 or 3 or 4 minutes. You might not see it in a matter of 30 minutes or an hour. But over the course of a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 10 months. Now let's go here and go look at a year, guys, right? Let's go and go look at the beginning of the year. So we're going to go to December the 31st here. We're going to do New Year's Eve, because everybody want to celebrate, watch fireworks and all that good stuff. New Year's Eve. So it's saying in New Year's Eve, guys, I would be at $829.44. Let's do the numbers on that on New Year's, guys. My birthday is in January, but let's take a look and see what's leading up into the birthday. 829 829 times 30, $24,870 per month, guys, by the end of this year. And guess what? This year is rolling around real quick. If you notice, we're no longer in January, guys. We're no longer in January. We're already in February. When you blink your eyes, we're going to be in March. And so we want you to understand this. And I wanted to give some guys, some people, some tips when it comes to you and if you're invested into drip. The most powerful thing in compound interest is time, not money. Time and money is both two different things, but the time, it takes time for the compound interest. The more you put up front, of course, that's more fuel to the fire, and the more fuel you have, that time is able to really compound it, right? But so that's something you want to consider. If you have one drip and you're looking at your results, I know your 2-year results are going to be incredible, but your first year results might be small, right? You might say, I only had one drip and I bought it. Okay, it's going to show me I'll be at $1,000 a month next year. 1 year for, okay, well, 1,000 with one drip making you $1,000 a month, guys. You got to really respect that, and that's actually pretty incredible. Where else can you spend a $100-something bucks, $150 and look up and you're at $1,000 a month? I mean, that's pretty cool, right? But it might not be life changing, but it can definitely stop your car from being repossessed, or an eviction notice on your door, right? If you were able to have that extra $1,000 coming in a month. But if you want some life changing income, obviously, if you put more investment in the front, you do risk more capital in the front, because no one knows, is this thing gonna be here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years? We don't know, guys. We're not the creators, but we do know that Forex Shark has a track record of winning. We do know that he's not someone that's associated with him doing rug pulls. We do know that he has multiple projects, and all of those projects are great and they're all thriving. So it's a smart risk, right? It's still a risk, but a smart risk. But if you risk a little bit more on the front end and you say, okay, well, I'm going to put a little bit more on the front end, then it'll allow the compound interest to really work longer to stretch that out, right? So if you already have a drip in here now and it takes you 6 months to put another drip in, well, you lost 6 months of time that your compounding interest could have got you another drip, could have been working 2 drips versus 1 drip. So the time was more important than the extra 1 drip. The 150 is nothing. You can go to a dinner and use 150, but if you would have put the other 150 in 6 months ago before that, right? That's 6 months instead of your drip, that compound interest only working for 1 drip, it could have been working for 2 drips. So you could have been doubling your income, if that makes sense, right? So you want to kind of weigh that out, guys, and see how that works for you. But I'm excited about it, guys. I thought this was a pretty cool calculator. Remember, if you look in the description below, guys, I have the link there that'll take you to the resource where you'll get access to this calculator. You will also get access to this actual tracker that gives you all the updates on everything that's happened. Every day you can come here, see how many users are coming in. When you 551 users today, 10,084. Whoa, my God, you just saw that. It was 10,084. Now it's 10,130, guys. Wow. We just literally watched. Was that another 50 people just come in? Yeah, it just upgraded. Another 50 people just came into, right? And that number, you can tell, guys, is going into the faucet. We do have people that's outside of the faucet that is purchasing drip, outside of the faucet, and that's okay. They're on Pancake Swap. They don't guarantee get the 1%. They don't guarantee get the 365% max payout, but they're holding on the coin of drip, and they're hoping that the coin goes up. I'm sure when the coin goes up, they'll sell and all of that stuff and take their profits really quickly, and that's okay, guys, because guess what? Coins are going to do that. People are going to get the coin, they're going to sell the coin, and nothing's wrong with that, okay? But as you can see, guys, look at this chart here, guys. Look at this. This is amazing. Look at these new accounts. 794 people that day. 834 people that day. 739 people that day. 692. Look here, guys. Look on this date, on January the 25th, we had over 2,500 people come into the faucet in one day, guys. In one day, okay? And then on the next day, guys, we still had over 2,000 people come in on January the 26th, guys. Came on back down here, trended into the 800 900 a day, 1100, 1000, 1400, 1100, 800 something plus people. Now we're at 1100. So we're trending back up with so far as how many people are coming in. Guys, this happened because guess what? We had the animal farm launch. We already knew that people are going to be taking profits from drip, moving into the animal farm. I'm pretty sure people are still taking profits, moving it to the animal farm. So the animal farm is kind of hedging against drip, but drip is also a part of the animal farm. So it's all one big ecosystem, which I really like. And I think things will balance out, which we kind of found a bottom, I would say. So over the last week or so, we've been trending in that 130-ish mark, 120, between 120 and 140. So it seems like we've been riding there. But as you can see, guys, when we talk about these new accounts, they're steady coming in. Now this chart right here is going to show people how many faucet players and how much are they holding in their deposit. As you can see, there's only one account, guys, one player that has over 30.9 to 31,000 drip in their deposits. That's a lot of drip. That might just be the main account, guys, where it's just no one has access to it. But you can see there's some people, guys, that a few standalones. One account here got over 27,000 drip in their deposits, guys. I mean, there's some people that's been in this thing for a long time, just standalones, guys, and these people are already super wealthy, okay? Already super wealthy. Now you might be asking yourself, is it too late? Well, guys, I want you to think about it. Most of the people, guys, are here, right, in between 0 to 100 drip. There's over 51,182 people that's between 0 to 100 drip. So I don't believe that you're too late, because most of the people are in this column. You do have, we do have some people that's between 400 to 500 drip, right, in the deposit, and it kind of scales on down. But you can look at this on your time. You dissect this if you want to, guys. But based on the price of drip, the amount of people that we do have in drip, the amount of people that's coming into drip, okay, the amount of people that's coming into drip, guys, I think that you're still in a very, very beautiful position with this, because, guys, 51,000, I know that this number, guys, we're seeing right here, 61,000 people in the faucet. Just by the sure numbers, guys, we had 10,000 people come in this month. There's 10,000 come in this month. So we have 10,000 come in next month, and we have 10. Let's just say we have 10,000 people coming in every single month. If we have 10,000 people come in every single month, guys, and we're in February, that's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 10 more months. That's another 100,000 people. So by the end of the year, this thing could be easily at 160,000 people in the faucet. Okay, 160,000 people in the faucet. And if you're hydrating every single day, and I always say 500 is the sweet spot, 1,000 is the jackpot, and 5,000 is the moonshot. If you have 500 in your deposit right now, guys, and you're hydrating every single day, in the next year, guys, by the end of the year, you're going to be in a really good position. If you have $1,000 in your deposits right now, and you're hydrating every single day, and you're not taking profits by the end of the day, by the end of this year, guys, everything goes to plan, and drip is still here and moving and pumping, guys, you're going to be in a beautiful position. If you have $5,000 or somewhere around that range, $4,000 to $5,000 in here, guys, you're in the moonshot phase. A year of that hydration. As you can see, my numbers, they showed some amazing results. So I'm excited about it. We're going to check back here, guys, and I'm going to keep you guys up to date with all of my results, guys. As you can see, guys, we're at 70, 78, 83. Let's check the price of drip. I know price of drip is moving around right now. We're at 134.65, right? 133.65 for the price of drip, guys. We'll continue to monitor this thing, but I just wanted to show you guys how the faucet actually works right now. We got the coin spiking up and down or so I'm still sitting around 78.89. I'm somewhere 78.87 right now, and so we'll keep an eye out on this, guys. I'm probably gonna hydrate a little later on today and keep you guys posted. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let me show y'all the metaverse real quick, because I told y'all I was gonna show y'all the metaverse. I'm chilling, man. I gotta chill, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch the sunset, man. We're gonna watch the sunset. I'm in the metaverse, man. We're gonna watch the sunset in the metaverse. I got some friends gonna come hang out with me in the metaverse. If y'all not in the metaverse, y'all want to get in the metaverse, go to secondlife.com. get yourself an account, guys. You might not have your avatar up to par, but I do know a lot of people in this community that are developers, creators. They can help you set your avatar up. They do charge for their services, but they can get you all swagged out, guys. As you can see, we got the waves coming through, crashing against the ocean shore. I might go surfing a little later on today, man. Go, you know, have some good time. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Because you're built for greatness, yeah. You're built for greatness, yeah. You're built for greatness, hey. You're built for greatness, hey. You're built for greatness. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. Hey, if you ain't dripping, sun setting. Hey, you dripping, you slipping, you slipping. Yeah, yeah, you slipping. Hey, and I'm gone.